secrets buried in the coldest ground. We're digging deep where the truth is found. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it Whispers echo in the darkened halls. Faint confessions on the paper walls. Every victim deserves their say. We're here to chase the night away. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it Unseen crimes, they thought they'd won, but the fight for truth has just begun. Every clue, every trace, bringing evil face to face.
Welcome in, everybody. It's Daphne's Case Files. How is everybody doing tonight? I am so excited to be here with you guys. I have something so very cool to show you, and it's going to help us all in these cases, in the missing children's cases. I built an app today, and it was kind of frustrating at first, but I was able to pull it off. And I've been working all day, come home, and I'm like, you know what? I want to build an app that will help everybody, so everybody could use this app in every single case that we go over. But tonight we're going over the Jack and Lilly case, and we're going to use this app for the very first time with this case. And we're going to narrow down how similar some of these other cases are to Jack and Lilly's case, because they're still missing. Jack and Lilly have been missing for over 7 months now, guys. So I want to welcome everybody in. We're gonna dig right into this. But first, I want to welcome everybody. Today is December 3rd, 2025. It is currently 6:19 p.m. here in New York State. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you. Shenanigans, Horse Gone Wild, Chai, Betty, Marlene, Wendy, Robin, Jane. Hi, good to see you. Susan, Violet, Care. Good to see you. Mary, Patriot Girl. Hey, good to see you. Darlene, Shenanigans. Mary, Carol, Donna. And if I missed you, hello up there. Hello and welcome in, everybody. Hi, Joyce. Good afternoon. Yes, she's three hours behind me. I wish it was still afternoon here. Hi, Jen. Guys, I love y'all so much. You guys are great. I'm so excited. First, I'm going to show Jack and Lilly. This is Jack and Lilly, right? They actually have a wiki page, right? Wikipedia. I wanted to pull this up and show you. I don't know if you guys were aware that they have a Wikipedia page. It's good because a lot of people are browsing and this will pop up and their faces will get out there because no one knows where on earth Jack and Lilly are. Well, I know there's probably a few people that know, but other regular people, they don't know, right? They haven't been seen. And we all know that 2 children just do not go poof, right? We've had documents come out with the RCMP. We're still going through those. It's a lot to read, right? But this is the Wikipedia page for Jack and Lilly. It says Jack Lilly Sullivan, and it talks about Jack and Lilly, and they gives their birth dates, right? Lilly was born, Jack was born in October, not Lilly. I believe Lilly was born in March, if I'm correct, right? Am I correct? I think so. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in. This is Lilly and Jack right here, and it gives a pinpoint of where they disappeared from, right? Coordinates. It's a pretty cool page if you guys haven't checked it out. Has the background of them. Disappearance here. Aftermath and investigation. Did a really good job on this, right? Goes through everything, and then it gives like references, right, of where everything was gathered from. Has court documents, revealed items seized. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good that there's a page out there for them right now. That way their faces can get out there. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. All right, guys. You guys ready to look at the app? Now, this is going to be like an interactive live. You guys ready for that? Because you guys are going to help me out with this. This is going to be fun, right? All right. Give me just a second. Let me grab my app that I made. So this is going to be funny. I call this app the Daphne-tron. This is my app right here. I call it the Daphne-tron, and basically missing child, suspicious disappearance, red flag checklist, right? And as you guys know that the FBI uses something similar to this, right? They've got their own checklist as well. And I can show you guys that afterwards because I have like a little copy of the FBI one that they use here in the United States. And I'm sure that the RCMP use something very similar because it helps eliminate and it also helps compare these cases of other missing children, right? And it kind of puts the parents in like categories, right? So as you can see, the categories I have added here, we have rug abuse, and it asks, some questions like active, illegal rug, used by caregiver, alcoholism, prescriptions, drug paraphernalia, visible prior overdoses and rehab. Excuse me, can't talk today. Then you go to CPS, that's open CPS case, past removal of child sibling, recent CPS investigations, threat of a child being taken, which I think we can click on a couple of these boxes here for Jack and Lily's case. Abuse. Now, there wasn't any abuse listed in the documents, but we did have a few family members that did come out and say that there was some abuse going on, right? We heard Durwood come out saying that Patty, which is Malaya's grandmother, from her mother's side, said that Jack was being abused. And then we have the issues with the black eyes, right? With Lily had a black eye the day before, you know what I mean? When she went missing. Then you have, several black eyes. I mean, Daniel says this. They had several black eyes, right? Yes, they had a visit in December. Absolutely, Mariska. Thank you. I was trying to remember that day too. Like when I was like, was it in April or December? So we have that, and then it kind of just goes into physical bruises, burns, fractures, right? We could probably click this one for black eyes. Now, we didn't hear anything about the essay or anything like that. Extreme corporal punishment. Now, there has been talks of that, but we don't know for absolute fact, right? So do we want to check that box? I think we should just go on checking the boxes that we know for, I think, family, it's hard there, right, guys? Like, it wasn't in the documents. Mom didn't, from what we could see, it's not in the documents. It might be under some areas that haven't been redacted yet, right? We're just able to be shown whatever the RCMP wants us to see. Yeah, exactly. Why is CPS always involved in the missing children's cases? That's a good question. That's a good question. It goes on to say, child afraid of parents. We did hear that Jack was afraid of Daniel or didn't like him. I think that's what we heard from Kiki, which would be Malaya's mom's boyfriend's daughter. That's a long one, right? Goes on to say frequent ER visits. No, we don't know anything like that. Emotional or verbal cruelty. The next category would be step parent or caregiver, right? So was there a non-biological partner in the home? New boyfriend or girlfriend, step parent disciplines child. So I think we could click these two, right? Because we were told in the documents that Daniel had a voice that they would listen to. Child fears step figure. Bio parent defends partner over child, right? I want to say maybe that did happen, but it didn't say in the documents. Now, single parent, only one parent in the home, overwhelmed and exhausted, frequent new partners. I would click all three of these for Malaya. Just going off what, now we could go off what we know from family members. We can also add in from the documents and from what we've seen and read from, you know what I mean, from the family. However you guys want to do this. This is not for like, this is just for us, right? This is just for us doing the cases. This isn't going to the RCMP. This isn't going to the police. This is just for like my videos, right? And going off of what we have heard from the family and just from the documents and stuff like that. Let's see, where did I go? All right. Rural area, right? We could do wooded, large property, poor cell service, absolutely. Easy to conceal evidence. I would put yes, because and then you're isolated. I mean, you do have your neighbors, but they're pretty far, right? They're not right up. It's not in cookie cutter homes like you get some other places where you can open your window and touch your neighbor, right? Or in an apartment. Yes, videos and files, absolutely. Like I said, this is just for us. And if any other creator wants to use it, they're more than welcome. Now, refusal to search. Now, I don't know if Malaya refused to search in this case. Now, we know Daniel did, right? So the first one says won't help search, discourages others. They'll come home. I remember Malaya saying that, you know, I remember someone in the family saying something like, I think it might have been Cheryl, actually. She says, when we were on our way over there, I felt like they would have been found already or something like that. Remember that? So let's see here. Where am I at? All right. So I don't know if Malaya had that one, but avoids search parties, leaves the area during search. So mom did leave the area during the search, right? Now we all know delay 911 call. I'm going to put called family first, because we know around 8:28 that there was a missed call on Cindy's phone from Malaya, right, guys? We all know that, right? We're going to go over we're going to start from the top in a minute, but I'm just showing you guys I'm showing you guys the actual boxes that we have. Now, claim child at a friend, searched casually first. Okay. Well, we know Daniel went out searching first thing, right? Well, that's what you're told. So inconsistent statements is another box, right? Stories keeps changing, timeline contradictions, which yes, family versions of conflicts. Yes, yes, new details emerge. Yes, proven lies, backtracking on key facts. I don't know. What do you think about that one? Backtracking on key facts. We're going to definitely go back to all. Now you have sleeping through disappearance or dozing. Or dozing, guys. So you remember there was a bunch of dozing going on. Is there a box for X's? Yeah, right. You guys hit that thumbs up button for me, please. It helps to get the video out in the algorithm. I appreciate you all. And if you are just watching and you're not a subscriber, please think about subscribing to the channel. We post on missing children's cases very frequently. I try to do at least one a day, if not 2 or 3. But I get with working a regular job and stuff, it's a lot. But I always want to make sure to do a video every single day for everyone, unless I'm just completely just tired. So sleeping through the disappearance or dozing, yes. So they claim that they were dozing through the event, right? There's one that says heavy sleeping pills. Didn't hear anything. We could put that there. Dozing while child vanished. Missing items of children. We were told that they couldn't believe that that Jack's pull-up wasn't found or the backpack wasn't found. Now, some of us think that that those items were planted along with the blanket and the boot prints. They could be, right? And then it's just that's iffy right there, right? So we'll go back to this here. We're gonna say shoes and backpack gone because we absolutely know that the boots and backpack was absolutely mentioned in this case. Items later found hidden. Now, they did find the pink blanket, but that was supposedly supposed to be in a garbage can. So if you want to put like blanket gone or, you know what I mean? You could put that or click this one, items later found hidden or something like that. Then it has another box is emotional flatness. So this is basically like just, yes, my child's gone. I don't know what happened. Kind of like Dawn and Candace Wells in their statement, how they're very flat and don't care kind of attitude, right? I went over that last night. So no tears or panic. And you remember Janie said that Malaya was like just nothing. Like she wasn't screaming from the rooftops, right? Inappropriate smiling. Daniel kind of did that in his. Remember that? Daniel did the weird, inappropriate smiling type thing. Then more worried about the image. Uses past tense. Absolutely. Robotic statements. You can kind of put that with like this one, right? Robotic statements as in they all kind of say the same thing, like believe me, I didn't have anything to do with type stuff, right? Same story. I ran up into the woods. The kids, they got cabins up in the woods and it took like 30 seconds. Or Malaya, I woke up and I told him, do you hear the kids type weird stuff like that, right? That's what that means. Robotic statements kind of like just doesn't make sense. Like the words are all scattered, right? Not in a normal format, if that makes sense. Like you're listening to your AI, right? Your AI talk about it. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I love Dr. Vona. Her and I have been trying to get together to do a live together. I know her schedule's a little bit different. I'm a teetotaler, like after, 7:30. And I know she works late. So but one day we definitely need to do one together. Okay, so we have rehearsed scripted speech. I'm going to click that just while we're going through it. We're going to go through the other ones together. So media trained answers, repeating same phrases, absolutely. Overly formal language, none of that. No emotion or inflection. That's like Malaya. And then I put money problems. I think this column is very important because when there are money issues in a relationship, that brings in a lot of tension, right? Now, could the money issues be from spending it on like rugs or spending it on material items, or like, we don't know, right? But we did hear that there was money issues, but Janie told us that all they had to pay was the electric there. And then I'm sure they probably paid their phone bills and stuff, I would think. But I mean, those aren't too expensive, right? Or their what is that called? Starlink internet, right? So I put eviction threat, debt. No, there wasn't no eviction threat, but there was debt, life insurance on a child. Now, we weren't told of anything like that, unless you guys have heard that. I have not heard of any life insurance on Jack and Lilly. Quick GoFundMe. Now, this is iffy here because shenanigans, you know what I'm talking about, right? That one is really iffy right there. This thing here, because I know there was some things going on, and then was told that the family demanded the money from it, but I don't know for 100%, so I don't want to, you know what I mean? I am going to click this one because we were told that, I mean, Daniel said it himself to the news, Globe and Mail, I believe, that he did have something with math, right? So I'm just going to click that. Child seen as a burden. So word salads. Yes, lots of word salads. Yes, yes. Do you think robotic statements is similar to word salad? Absolutely, Tinky. Absolutely. And it's kind of like their code is messed up, right? Daphne, no life insurance from schools. Some schools offer it. Okay, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Now, the other column I had added was unkept home, right? Now, there's a box. Now, there's a box that says extreme filth hoarding. I don't think that was what was going on. Do you guys think their home was extremely filthy or hoarding? Now, we were told by Belinda that there was a bunch of stuff on the counter, right? There was like no clean space. And then we were told like Malaya was kind of dirty too at her other place. Her and Cody's apartment maybe or something, or home they rented. Stuff was in the garage. We were told that, like diapers and stuff. Animal waste and bugs, sudden cleaning after disappearance. Now, this one right here, this sudden cleaning after disappearance, it reminds me of the documents, how Malaya said she was going to tidy up the house, or she did on Thursday, before they left to go to town or whatever. And then that night, she said that she was going to clean the house, but she was too tired. I don't know what she was doing. Remember, she did a video call with her mom, Cindy, and the document said Cindy would have seen Jack and Lilly on the video call. So it's telling us that she must have seen Jack and Lilly on the video call. And then she said Daniel told her that he was going to clean the house. And she went to bed, right? You guys remember that? Well, she said when she woke up, the house wasn't clean, so she didn't know what he was doing. I'm going to put hazardous conditions because there's a bunch going on there, right? just going to click that one off the front, and we'll do more here in a little bit, but I want to get through these columns first. No friends of Jack and Lilly, right? No friends of the children. Do you remember in the Sebastian Rogers case how Chris Proudfoot was adamant that Sebastian had no friends? He was like, yeah, what he calls friends are his classmates. They're just like, you know what I mean? I just thought that was really sad, right? I just thought that was really sad for him to say that. And we were never told. Yes, Jack and Lilly, 4 and 6, right? But still, they should have friends, right? They should have friends at school and stuff like that, or even cousins or stuff. Now we've heard about them having birthday parties and stuff. I guess if you say Daniel's other children, they could be friends, but the neighbors, they told us they didn't even know children lived there. So I'm going to click this one, right? Daniel also said that they were like not isolated, but they were similar to isolated. He said they were very, do you guys remember what he said? Not isolated, but they were very sheltered. So, but they weren't homeschooled. I'm just going to leave that one at that one. And then we have family problems, right? Constant fighting, recent divorce or separation, custody war, previous sibling harm, death, domestic violence. Now, this last one is iffy because we heard that there was some stuff going on. This was from Malaya's family, right? And but it's not on the documents as of what we can actually see there. So that one's iffy. I mean, we could definitely click it, right? Because we heard from family, but it's not on the docs. I mean, it could be on the docs, but it might still be redacted, right? Where we can't see it. So let's go back up to the top and let's all click on it. And it right now, just from reading it over, I've got 30. That's just from going over this. So which one here? Which ones should we click? So we're going to start with the rug abuse, right? Were they active, illegal rug use by caregiver? I'm going to click yes, because we have been told that Daniel was. And I don't believe there was any prior overdoses or rehab, but that's something that probably wouldn't be told to us. Now it has prescription pill use, alcoholism, daily heavy drinking. I think we were told that Daniel likes to have a drink here and there or something, but we were never told that he drinks heavily or Malaya. So I'm just going to click this one. CPS, guys, right? CPS. Visible rugs in the bathroom. Let's see. I mean, we can click that by the family, right? Okay. We'll go. So this one will be done off of the document, family videos and stuff like that we've heard along the way. Okay. Now this is just for me. This is not a formal documentary thing. I made this app myself. It's just for my documents and for each and every case, not for formal use. Just FYI, just saying that out loud. CPS. So there is an open CPS case, right? Past removal of children or sibling. Now we can click that because Meadow has been removed, right? But she wasn't removed until after, though. But CPS was there. So maybe we should do recent CPS investigation. Yes, CPS visits within the last 6 months, right, guys? Hi, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. There are 222 people in this one chat. Can you guys please hit that thumbs up for me, please? I appreciate you guys. want to say threat of child being taken, but I do not know too much about this one. What do you guys think? Because we were told that CPS was only there because of like the way they were acting in school. What do you guys think about that? I mean, we will never know the truth, because unless one of the parents actually shows us like the documents or whatever, because that's private stuff, right? That's not open to the public, not even to Daniel if it has nothing to do with Meadow. It's only to the parents and to the RCMP and stuff. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. It was when they were bringing. Okay, you guys are. CPS doesn't get involved for behavior at school. I can agree with that, Jen. Absolutely. But unfortunately, that's what we were told. So it's like, Now I know that I've heard that the teachers sent some photos, because the teacher said, they came out and said that she took several photos of Jack and Lilly, and I'm sure a lot of those had to do because of bruises and black eyes and stuff, right? I agree. I agree the children were neglected. I believe they were pushed aside and left to do whatever they want. Daphne, why was Jack found by school staff? CPS was involved then, right? Mary, I don't know. That is something is tricky. I couldn't find anything on the time he walked off when he was 2, when he walked to the school and stuff like that, and through a junkyard too, I think, right? I couldn't find anything on that. But I know this was when they lived with Patty, not when they lived with Janie. Janie said they had never walked off when they lived there, but Jack did walk off, and that's sad. That will bring in CPS, and teachers are mandated reporters. Absolutely, Jen. Absolutely. Yes. I believe, yes, they didn't have any structure, any type of anything to, like, what time to go to bed. I mean, going to bed at 10 o'clock on Thursday, if that's true, she was already planning for them not to go to school the next day. Because if you remember when we were going the documents, she woke up at 6, or her alarm went off at 6, the other one went off at 6:15, and children checked out a few minutes later. So she didn't even get up and check them. Why even she just set her alarm to check them out of school? That's crazy, right? It's absolutely crazy. It's just horrible. So let's see, threat to child being taken. I really want to click this, but this would have to do with Meadow. You know what? Let's just click it, because it adds to, it is true. They had to work around some. Meadows with CPS right now. Okay, so abuse. I'm going to put physical bruises. That's what we could see it in the one picture. I have never heard anything like this, right? What do you guys think about this one right here? Extreme corporal punishment. Should we check this one right here? Extreme corporal punishment. Child afraid of parent. I'm going to click that one. Absolutely. Now, I wish that Belinda was able to get the information regarding the doctor's appointments, and if any of the children went to they feared these boys, went to the hospital or anything like that. I'm going to put this one too, because it just the way that it was said, like this, like I was, you know what I mean? From everything we've heard from the family and stuff like that. Well, he was the one that they would listen to. And if there was other stuff going on, then this, like I said, it's just for my channel. It's not for anything formal. All right, step parent or caregiver, guys. Yes, absolutely. There's a non-biological partner in the home. New boyfriend or girlfriend. Well, their relationship was kind of new if you think about it. When she met Daniel, Jack and Lily were already born. So Jack was what, a year old, right? I think it was right after his first birthday is when she met Daniel. Am I right, guys? I agree, the hustler. I really agree on that. They were never, yeah. And in the one picture of Jack with his school teacher, you could just tell like he was so confused because he didn't know how to act when he got the award, right? Like it's just so sad. Like he felt like probably was like, what's going on? Why is everybody clapping for me? And they're saying, you did a great job. Like he was probably never used to that, in my opinion. So I'm going to put child fears step figure. Bio parent defends partner over child. Now, I don't know if this one's a hard one because we've heard stories from Malaya's family about how Daniel treats her and the children. But from what we see on the documents, right, Malaya says nothing. She doesn't say anything. Like she said, he just, he has a voice the children will listen to. So that one is, that could be she's defending him over Jack and Lily, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think both got new partners. Yeah. Well, this one just goes by Malaya and Daniel, you guys. Malaya and Daniel had been together for 3 years, which is not considered really new. It's new-ish, but not new. So I'm not going to click the new boyfriend girlfriend thing. That would be this. We're doing this off of right when Jack and Lily disappear, not like now in the future. The next one is single parent. So I put overwhelmed, exhausted for Malaya because she seemed like it. Like she seemed depressed or overwhelmed. I mean, in my opinion, it seemed like she didn't do much with the kids at all. Frequent new partners, it seemed like that. Child often unsupervised. This one should be clicked like 100 times, right, guys? Yeah, I know, Lisa. That's crazy, right? Patty even offered her to stay in the house. I am jammed to the jam. I'm using a new mic. I need to get a stand though, or something so it's closer to my mouth, or put up some like something on my walls because it still sounds like if I'm far away from the mic, it doesn't sound like smooth. You know what I mean? She could be anemic. You could just tell something was wrong with Malaya, in my opinion. You could tell something was not right there. Just something else going on. We know that the house on 1407 was definitely in a rural area, right? In the middle of Nowheresville. So I have clicked all of these above. The isolated, far from neighbors, which, yes, there are neighbors if you want to call them that, but they're far few in between, if you want to say it like that. Wooded or large property. 2 acres. That's a large property, right? And it's surrounded by woods. Poor cell service. Absolutely. Easy to conceal evidence. Absolutely. Sometimes it sounds like you're right beside me. I am right beside you. Refusal to search. Now, this one is tricky. So we know Daniel searched. We know we know Janie and family went out there. But Malaya, we were told that like none of her family searched. And I kind of find that very odd because we know Haley and them, they found the blanket and stuff, right, guys? Right. Yeah, it's probably the best that he stays quiet. You know what I mean? I don't know, but it's avoid search party. So I just did this one because Malaya, we know, left the area during the search. She left because there was that huge fight. And allegedly we've heard that there was a huge fight on Thursday as well. Delayed 911 call, guys. This one is definitely in the Summer Wells case as well. I think it was like 8 hours before Candace called 911 or something like that. It was crazy. And then I believe if the children did go missing, they went missing around that like 8 o'clock area, right? Or maybe a little bit before. But why wait until 10:01 to call 911? So I put hours, but it was like I just put a few hours, right? Delay reporting. There was a missed call to Cindy from Malaya at 8:28. I clicked that. Now the waited until morning could absolutely be something to be checked, but we don't know because we don't know the timeline in that. All we've got is bits and pieces, and it's very not clear. We've made the timeline from what we've been told, but things are still not, I don't know. That's real iffy there, guys. We can go definitely by the 911 call at 10:01. It goes on to say claim child is at a friend's house or search casually first. We were told Malaya didn't search, I guess, stayed at home with Meadow. But Daniel, what do you think about this one, shenanigans? What do you guys think about search casually first? This would be in the box for Daniel, right? Because he ran up to the kids' cabins, took 30 seconds, ran back in the house, grabbed his keys, but left his phone on the table, went to Lansdowne Road, turned around, went up Lansdowne Station Road up to the 289 and parked down by the marsh. This is like searching casually, right? Because he said he checked the culverts and stuff like that. Right, Shan? Yeah. Thank you. All right. Inconsistent statements. Oh, backtracking on key facts. This one? You guys think this one too? I've already checked. Proven lies, new details emerged, right? Always. There's always something new popping up in this case. Family version conflict, right? Timeline contradictions. That one is like times 1,000. Story keeps changing times 5 million for that one too. So yes, okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. See, this is fun. We can all do this together. Sleeping through the disappearance or dozing. I really want to click the sleeping pill thing, but I don't know. But claims slept through the event, didn't hear anything, didn't hear the sliding door. It's virtually quiet. Dozing while the child vanished, guys. Yes, times a million. I love that, Joyous. I love that. Missing items of Jack and Lily's. I really want to click this one too because I don't know what that blanket, guys. I know it's. I know we were told that it was in the trash. It's definitely Lily's blanket, but it was thrown away because it was used to block a door draft and then a window draft. The other piece, right, or something like that. Who used to be? Oh, I thought you guys were talking to me for a minute. Items later found. I'm just going to click that because the blanket was found. And then it says child never left without them. Missing items. Child never left without them. I don't know what that means, but okay. Specific clothes missing. Yes, the boots. The boots. And then we were told there was a jacket missing, but that was found or something, right, guys? Favorite toy or blanket. Yes. Remember, new evidence. We were told Lily left with her LOL doll. So that one's clicked. All right, doll. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. Yes, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you. This is fun. Emotional flatness, right? No tears or panic. Yeah, we could do that for Malaya, right? We didn't see her really panic. Calm and detached, absolutely. Inappropriate smiling, Daniel, yes. Uses past tense. Yes, Daniel and Janie. More worried about the image. What do you guys think about this one? Should we click more worried about their image? You guys think that one? What do you guys think? Do you think we should click that one? Here, I'm gonna turn some music on. I'm gonna start singing. You guys, all right. Yes, they cleaned up the place. Yes, joyous. Yes, yes, Jen. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I forgot about that. Thank you. That's why you guys are here. All right. Robotic statements. Okay. Media trained answers. We're definitely going to click that one. I didn't even think about that. Overly formal language. Not that one, though, right? Not overly formal. I mean, it seems like Daniel's language has started to be more formal now when he does interviews, right? Than when he did the interviews in the past. No? Okay. Okay. All right. So we have rehearsed scripted speech. Absolutely. Media trained answers. I believe absolutely. Repeated same phrases. Absolutely. No emotional reflection. Absolutely. All right. Money problems, you guys. I checked this because of debt, right? Daniel tries to be sucks at it. Robin, I love you. You're so funny. Life insurance on child. We don't know anything like that. We could guess. Quick GoFundMe. No, this happened in another case. This is iffy, isn't it, Shan? Yes, Haley, you're right. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, no, you're right, Haley. It has changed. It has changed, absolutely. Yeah, no GoFundMe. Okay. Child seen as a burden. What do you guys think about that? You think so? It was Janie's audio in the Jack and Lilly Army chat. Janie's audio in the Jack and Lilly Army chat. Yes. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. The burden on finances. Yes. And this is, what do you guys think for the unkept home? Do you think the home was extreme filth hoarding? Like, I've seen a hoarder's house. Like, there's a lot of people here. And this, like, when you live in rural areas, you're out of the city limits, so the town or city can't really do anything about it. People will just start piling whatever, wherever. So, but their house doesn't seem like it's hoarding. Filthy, Belinda said so. Okay, we'll click that. Well, it says extreme filth. It doesn't say filth. We were told there were rats in the walls by Wade, right? Animal waste, bugs. Well, we were told Jack's always digging up bugs in the ground. I'm going to click sudden cleaning. Now, I don't know after disappearance, but we were told. See, this one's a weird one, guys. Like, because, yeah, same, Joyous, same. Like, this one's a weird one because we were told so many cleaning stories. Like, Malaya was tidying up. Daniel was supposed to clean Thursday night. So, this one is just, yeah, they did. They cleaned up the house. They fixed the fence. They cleaned up the house. But I think that was more so to try to get Meadow back, maybe. I don't know. Rotting food. I don't know about that one. They have rotting food. Yes, the yard. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Next category. No friends of Jack and Lilly. 0 known friends. I'm going to click that because nothing was mentioned if they had any friends, right? Nothing. Did you guys hear? Yeah. Yeah, no food to rot unless it was poutine. I love that. That's so funny. They took the bus. Yeah. Garbage bin only had one bag in it. The rest was indoors. Yeah. I think you could add about food being locked away from them. Yeah, that would be a good one to add into here. That would definitely be a good one. Here, let me write that down so I can add it to the code. Food locked away. Or food privileges, I guess. Okay, so we were never had play dates. No, we never really heard about that. We know that they did have birthday parties and stuff, right, guys? Malnourished, absolutely malnourished. Daniel did say they had friends. Oh, he did? Okay. So we'll unclick that one then. All right, never had play dates. We just never heard of that, right? I have clicked the bottom one though, because we were told in the very beginning that the neighbors said that they didn't even know the children lived there, right? And the homeschooling thing shouldn't be in here, but this one could absolutely work for oh gosh, which one was that one? I totally forgot. Kind of like Sebastian. I really want to click this one because he said they were sheltered. So I'm just going to click that one. Lock on all the ding doors. All right, this is the last one, the last category in this app, right? And it's family problems. No, we could only speculate on this, right? We're going to do recent separation because they separated. There is a custody war going on, but that is after the fact, right? Previous sibling harm or death. I'm going to say a black eye is harm. Even though it was said that was by a time. That's harm, in my opinion. So, constant fighting. Do you think that there was constant fighting going on? I think there was. If she was planning on leaving a few weeks prior, there probably was constant fighting. Hello, Justin. How are you? You like my app that I did? It's so freaking cool. We can use it like on all the apps. Oops. All right, so what about this one, guys? Do you think we should do constant fighting? I mean, we heard from the family that Malaya wanted to leave Daniel. There was a U-Haul and everything. Do you think that they were constantly fighting? Did you hear something about them fighting all the time? What should I click this one here? Let me know in the chat. Just say yes or no. Yes, you believe they fought all the time? I think that they did too. All right, we'll click that. Hello. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I think there was a lot of fighting. Check all the boxes. I love that. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome, Sarah. Thank you. All right, let's go check our score. There is 60 out of the 92 red flags identified. Now, some of these that aren't checked, it's just because it doesn't relate to the case, right? Some of this just doesn't relate to the case. So there is like prior overdoses or rehab. There's no way for us to know that unless we were told. Prescription pill abuse. I think there was, but that's my opinion. Alcoholism, daily heavy drinking, absolutely could be, but I don't know. Okay, we had 2 out of 5 for the rug abuse, right? That's our score out of that one. For the CPS, we had 4 out of 5, right? For the abuse, we had 3 out of 6. I want to say this, but if we go by what Wade's daughter said about the car seat thing in the closet, we could click that. So if we're going by family speculation, like or the family talking about from what they've heard and stuff like that, we could absolutely click that. Right? We don't know about the ER visits. So this one would be 4 out of 6 for this case here. For the step parent or caregiver, it's 3 out of 5. We did select non-biological partner in home because Malaya, Jack and Lilly are not Daniel's biological children. He's not necessarily a new boyfriend or boyfriend because they've been together for 3 years. He is a step parent and he does discipline Jack and Lilly. I did click. I thought Daniel said he was going to Narcotics Anonymous. He said that's... Yes, I heard him say that as well. I'm pretty sure. So that would be... Hold on one second. Give me a second, guys. Thank you. You are absolutely right. That's why you guys are here, to help me. Who told me that? Hold on one second. Who said that? I'm trying to find you. Oh, goodness. Thank you. I read your comment. I'm trying to look for it now. The chat's moving so fast. What Wade and Kiki said is hearsay. It is of no use unless... So we are going off what the parents, family, and documents and videos and stuff like that. Right? This is just for our use, not for formal use. We never heard anything about alcoholism or prescription pill use. Not in this case, but it could be. Just we haven't heard from the family or anything else like that. CPS, we could absolutely click this one, but this isn't past. This would be present, which would be Meadow. So there was an open CPS case for Jack and Lilly. Recent CPS investigation, absolutely. Threat of child being taken. CPS visits in the last 6 months, absolutely. So there's 4 out of 5 for the CPS column. Let's see. Trail hacker, I heard that. But it's not... I didn't hear it from family or anything, though. The abuse category, so it's 4 out of 6. Physical bruises, burns, fractures. It's more like... we never heard of any SA or anything like that. Extreme corporal punishment. Now, like what I said, if we go off by what Kiki said, which she hears from her dad, which then comes from Cindy, because Malaya's telling Cindy about the car seat thing. So that's why I clicked that, right? Child afraid of parent. We were told that Jack does not like Daniel. Probably because he's afraid, because he's the one that disciplined, you know what I mean? Frequent ER visits. We have no idea about this one. Emotional verbal cruelty, right? 4 out of 6. BB, I will say I have noticed how the main focus is on Lilly. What Lilly took, what Lilly last did, almost as if Jack didn't disappear. I might be wrong. Yeah, it kind of does seem like that. Well, remember we were told too by like Kiki that Malaya like hid Jack or something. Like she's like, we didn't even know Jack was born or something like that until after, like a year after, I believe is what she said, which I thought that was weird, right? Daphne, I think it's common when child is overly picked on in homes with multiple. Yeah, I absolutely agree, Linda. I absolutely agree on that. You are absolutely right. Okay, so that one is 4 out of 6 for the abuse, step parent or caregiver. 3 out of 5 was our score because we had a non-biological partner in the home. Step parent disciplines child fears, bio parent defends partner over child. Now, I would say yes here, because if it's true what the family is saying, that with the black eyes and all that stuff, right? Then Malaya was choosing herself or Daniel over her children, right? Yeah. So that one would be 4 out of 5 for that. Because if it was really about Jack and Lilly and what the family is saying is true, she would have got the hell out of Dodge, right? So in my opinion, for single parent, there's overwhelmed and exhausted, frequent new partners. It seems like every 3 years she has a new boyfriend. Child often unsupervised. Absolutely. So 3 out of 4 for that one. Oh, Joyous, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey guys, if you received one of those amazing memberships, please tell Miss Joyous thank you. She is amazing. I appreciate you being here too, helping with this. Thank you. I like that. I like that noise. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's amazing. I don't know why it doesn't. Oh, okay. I see. So Tree Squirrel got one. John Deere girl. I like that. Use your chapstick. I need some more chapstick. Alan Tanks. Nice. Chaz. Hi. Sunshine for you. Liz. Joe. Sally. Diane. My baby's armies. Awesome. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. That's awesome. All right, so we were at single parent. We have 3 out of 4 for that one, which usually in these cases, there's always like a step parent or step caregiver or what have you, right? The rural area got all 4 out of 4. I mean, it's just common knowledge. Isolated, far from neighbors, wood or large property, absolutely. Poor cell service, absolutely. Easy to conceal evidence. But they did have the human remains dogs. Justin, I made this one. I made this app. It's called the Daphnetron. The Daphnetron. Let's see. Where is the... All right. Refusal to search, right? Refusal to search. Now we heard that Daniel searched, Janie searched, all of them searched. What do you guys want to click any of these? I have just Malaya left the area during the search, which is true, right? I wanted to click this one right here. They'll come home, because it seemed like some of the family thought that, yeah, Malaya didn't search. Absolutely. Was anybody discouraged from searching? You know, we remember Wayne McKenzie discouraged the please bring me home people from searching. You remember that? But he's, you know what I mean? He's not one of the parents. So, won't help search. Yeah, Malaya. So 2 out of 5 for that one, guys. Yes, but it's based on the FBI profiler. I like it. Was doing Summer's case the other day. Yes. I wrote down the ones that I had, and I added in a couple of yours, and I created the code for it. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was actually easy to do the code, and then I put it in Notepad, and it like came alive. I'm like, oh, it's so awesome. I like creating stuff. Oh, thank you, Anise. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Oh, look at your puppers. They're such a cute puppers. This is awesome. Thank you. You are awesome. Thank you. Look at your little puppers. It looks like my doggo. I gotta get my glasses on, guys. My eyes are starting to go across. Malaya Brooksbury had every opportunity to search. Someone could have took care of Meta. Absolutely. I agree with you, Jane. I absolutely agree with you. Yes, check as is with Cheryl, I think, offered to hold Meadow and she refused. Yes, it was Logan too. Said she'd hold Meadow. If I missed anyone, I apologize on my phone. Oh, thank you, Justin, for being here. It shows a little phone thing. It's so cute. Hi, YouTuber. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's see. They'll come home. I really want to. All right, that one is 2 out of 5, guys. All right, we have delayed 911 call. I put like it was a few hours, right? If we're going, I'm going off like that 8 o'clock area, but I still believe everything happened Thursday. That's just my opinion, guys. Just my opinion. But they absolutely did delayed. Called family first, right? Malaya called her mom, but it was a missed call at 8:28. Waited till the morning. You'll probably click all these, right? Probably click all of them. Claimed child was at a friend's. No, but I have heard that in some cases. Search casually first. Yes, absolutely. Ran up to the kids' cabins up in the woods. So that one got 3 out of 5. Inconsistent statements, guys. That one is like times 1 million. All of those, right? All of those times 1 million. Story keeps changing. Timeline contradictions. Family versions conflict. New details emerge. Proven lies. Backtracking on key facts, guys. Yes, absolutely. 30-second search. Yep. Waited till the morning, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird with that one, because I just feel everything happened the night before. I really do. Like, she planned to, because if they went to bed at 10, like she said, she knew she wasn't going to send them to school. You know what I mean? She didn't even get out of bed to check them out, in my opinion. Because it was 3 minutes from the time her alarm went off to when the children were checked out prior on the app. It shows that the 6:18. That's 3 minutes. That's not enough time to get up and see if Lily's still sick. And then it changed to both of them are sick. It's just so crazy. All right. Sleeping through disappearance or dozing. I have 3 out of the 4. So, because we don't know about the took heavy pills, right, guys? What happened? Oh my gosh, Meep, I know. Or hit his head and died on a rock. Oh my god. I could make like a jokes book out of that, Daniel. That is crazy, man. Lock them up. Heck yeah, lock them up right now. All right. Let's see. Last one. Missing items of children or Jack and Lily's, right? Favorite toy, we have that now, the doll, right, guys? The doll. Specific clothes missing, boots, pull up, right? Pink pants being closed, jacket was missing, then it was found. Definitely shoes and backpack gone, boots and backpack, right? Items later found or hidden. Now I clicked this one because it was the blanket. That's the only reason why I clicked this one, because of the blanket. But they always said, Daniel and Malay always say, I can't believe they didn't find Jack's pull-up. I can't believe they didn't find Lily's backpack. No, Jack didn't take a toy, but we were later told, like a few weeks ago, that Lily had her doll with her. That's crazy. Like after 7 months, we were told that she had a doll with her. That's crazy. Yeah, check void search parties. Where is it at? That's all the way up there. All right, I'll have to go back up there. Yeah, I did check that because she didn't search at all. Okay, for emotional flatness. I got this one off Justin's. No tears, panic, right? There's nothing. Like just monotone, right? From Malaya. Calm and detached from Malaya. Inappropriate smiling would be Daniel. Uses past tense. Absolutely Daniel and Janie both. Worried about image. Yes, we clicked on that. So there's 5 out of 5 on that one, guys, right? This is the one I got Justin's too. Robotic statements. With the whole weird statements that they rehearse, scripted, media trained answers, repeating same phrases, raking in the driveway, and overly formal language. It seems like that's being used now, like Chat GPT. Yes, a couple of those messages he's been writing. No emotional inflection. So that would be like Malaya. Not to mention they claim they went to bed in the same clothes. I know. That's so gross, right, Ashley? Hold on, let me pull that. Wait, in order to find Jack's pull-up, he would have to take off his pants. Yeah, and we heard... I want to talk to you guys about that in a minute. Actually, here, let me talk before I forget what I want to say. What I thought was weird, we were shown in the documents what Jack was sleeping in, right? His little sweatpants or whatnot, right? Dark sweatpants and a shirt. So why did they say at first Jack had just the pull-up and boots on? You guys remember that? And then it changed to like brown shirt, brown pants. Like, how do you not know? If your children wore the same thing all day Thursday, didn't change, and went to bed in the dirty clothes, how do you not know what they're wearing when they go missing? Sorry to change the subject. Every time Daphne says Janie, I cringe because my eldest sister calls me Janie. Aww. Don't cringe. Your name's better. All right, but they were apparently out all day. Yes, absolutely. You don't mind kids playing in mud. Yeah, that's gross, right? If kids were last seen on CCTV camera, then police would know what they were wearing. Absolutely. M says she put to bed in the same clothes. D said he found these clothes on. Yeah, I know. It's weird, right? They didn't even get up to change his diaper. Nope. I don't believe they went to bed in their clothes at all. That's probably what they were. Yeah, I agree. DM said that they told him the questions in advance. Is that normal before doing a polygraph? The only thing I can think about the questions in advance would be like the basic questions. Like, do you have like blue eyes? Do you have brown hair? Do you know what I mean? Just questions like that. Basic questions. Yeah. All right. My nose is stuffy. All right. So we have money problems, 3 out of 5. We have debt for one of them. We don't know about any life insurance on Jack and Lilly. I highly doubt it. Quick GoFundMe. Gambling addiction, slash addiction, right? Daniel said he was doing some stocks or something, but there is an addiction for rugs, in my opinion. And then child seen as a burden. I don't know why that's added into money problems. That's weird. Maybe like if they were going to sell the child or something. I don't know. Unkept home, we did extreme because it was filthy, right? It's just in a filthy category. Shit all over the place, basically, right? Like just junk everywhere. There's stuff all out in the yard, just a mess, right? All right, then we have animal waste, which I don't know about, but there are bugs. Because remember Wade said there was like rats in the walls and stuff. Definitely aesthetic cleaning. Lots of cleaning words used in the doc. And then aesthetic cleaning after disappearance. Like the outside anyways. I don't know if they clean the inside. Hazardous conditions. I would say so. The outside is like a freaking mess. I know, it is just really sad. Yeah, guys, I don't understand why it's so difficult for them to come out and tell us what the hell they were wearing. I don't know why that is funny, just the way you said it. Who, me? Yeah, guys, it's just crazy, right? All right, these are the last ones. So, oops, that one was 4 out of 5 for the unkept home. No friends. Jack and Lilly, 2 out of 4. So, well, Shan said that Daniel said that they had friends. Then this says never had play dates. I don't know about. I know they had like birthday parties and stuff, so I'm pretty sure they had that. But isolated. I clicked this because we were told they were sheltered, right? I absolutely did click this one because the one neighbor said that they didn't even know children lived there. So that one, absolutely, Justin, shit all over the place. Vivi says, yeah, swings held together with duct tape. Absolutely right. And like the stupid string is like new. Like you could tell it's like new string. They just put that up there. I could tell you what my students had on a day. They aren't my kids. Isn't that crazy, Jen? That's because you're a good teacher. Vivi, they had a wood pile where the swings were. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And then they cleared it. Yep. Yeah, the wood. I've heard different things with the wood. So the wood was under the swings, and then the wood was pulled out for searching. So I know the swings are new, though. Absolutely new. It's the way the string is. It would be frayed and stuff. And then who holds it together with duct tape, guys? Like, holy shit. If I sat my fat ass on there, I'd be right on the ground within 2 seconds. Like, holy crap. There's no way in hell that would hold me. That wouldn't hold a child. Duct tape. Duct tape is not a fix for everything, guys. Maybe most, but not. Yeah, they had forts built all over the place. Absolutely. The next one is family problems. 5 out of 5. So we did like constant fighting because we heard like Malaya wanting to leave, right? Arguing and stuff. We heard from the family. So that was from Malaya's family. Janie said that she doesn't know what went on in there. But from Malaya's side, we heard that there was fighting. I clicked separation because she left. She left him, right? There is a custody war going on now for Meadow. There wasn't before, but it was for Meadow. Previous sibling harm or death. Well, I say the freaking black eye thing is harm. Domestic violence, we heard from Malaya's side. So 5 out of 5. If we go up here to the score for everything, 64 out of 92 red flags identified, right? Red flags identified for that. What do you guys think about this? Now, I can add some more to it. I do want to add subcategories to it. So like if you click on one of these, it'll bring a drop down menu and you can do like specifics, right? Because this is just a broad range of stuff. I really think there was something going on with prescription meds too, but I could be wrong. We were told Daniel has a drink here and there by Durwood, but who knows if that's true or not. There was a fight about the rug paraphernalia in the bathroom, so I clicked that. And then Daniel said he was going to rehab for narcotics. And Durwood said that too. So what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this thing I did here? And I'm just going to say the disclaimer again, guys. This is just for the channel, or if another creator wants to use it, they're more than welcome. It is not a formal document that is submitted, or it's not an FBI document. It's not for police use. It's just something I created so we can basically save from each case and look over and see how similar these cases are. And the cases that have been, what's the word for it? That have been completed, I guess, not completed, that's a weird word. Solved. There you go. Thank you, Joyous. Thank you. Yes, it does. It helps to keep things in order. Thank you, darling. Thank you, guys. Um, thank you. Thanks, Jen. Thank you. I feel that like when we did, Shane and I did them the other day, like a comparison thing, and it is very eerie how similar a lot of these cases are. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like creating stuff. I just started getting into doing code, just simple code, right? Like write simple code and then put it in Notepad or whatever, and turns around and makes you like a document or an app. And I know that I'm gonna get like really into it and probably get obsessed with it. Maybe I'll submit it to the App Store just for fun, right? Not for serious use, just for not for fun, but for like us to use to put things together and compare. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Daphne, I feel like you. I'm cold one second, then hot the next. It's horrible, Nancy, isn't it? Now I'm stuffy. Like, ugh. It's always something. Why did Melania lock the children room? I know, that's weird, right? She supposedly locked Daniel's children in the room. That's creepy. Oh, my phone just died. And thank you. And it makes me wonder why Daniel never said anything about that. Why he never said anything about Malaya doing that. You know? It's weird, right? My hair's a mess, guys. But oh, you're lucky, Jen. I just started it. I just started it. It's horrible. Yeah, 1 minute. Like when I started working on the app earlier, I got home. I got so hot and then I was in my tank top and then I'm like freezing like 2 minutes later. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me, right? Oh, yeah, our score. Did I show you guys the score? Jeez. Yeah, 64 out of 92 red flags. And like I said, when I add the subcategories, oh, thanks, Jen. When I add the subcategories, we can be more precise with our findings because it'll explain it better, right? I have always brought my children to be respectful. That's good. That's good. Children should. Oh, it's horrible. I hate like as soon as you get into bed and you're cold, or like I like it cold in my room anyways, but I get in, I pull the blankets up, and like not even a minute later, I'm like on fire. I'm like, what the heck is going on, right? So I pull the blanket off, and then I'm freezing. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. I blame it on the weather, not me. Almost 40. I'm 29. Yes, electric blanket. I'm 29 forever, you guys. I'm 29 forever. That's all I do is fight with my blankets. Me too. Like it's so comfortable as soon as I get into bed, and then I'm just like, dang it, I'm hot. And the dog gets so mad at me because she sleeps on her own mattress next to me. Oh, he's still young. He's still young. You can hear the dog, she like groans. She's like, "Urgh, urgh." She used to sleep in bed with me, but she doesn't now. Get a fan above your bed. I have one. You're going to laugh at me, you guys. I still have my window AC in my bedroom. Facial hair. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I literally keep my window AC on still, and it's December in New York State. I have to. You do too, Nancy? Yeah. I have to. I'm like, oh my gosh, because the way your body is, right? Like, it's like you're hot, cold. I'm like, I might as well just have it cold because if I get like, you know what I mean? I could cover up to get warmer because those hot flashes, like, you just take the blanket off, right? Wolfie loves it. Yeah. He's probably like, what the heck y'all talking about? Yeah, Justin. It's horrible, Justin. It's horrible. Hormones. You gotta love hormones. Remember that movie, Steel Magnolias? She's like, honey, you gotta go get you some hormones. That's me. Oh, you guys are so funny. I literally had ice chunks flying out of the air conditioner in January. I love that. That's so funny. I'm glad other people do it because, like, I'm like, I am a weirdo. Like, people like I had the people come and fix the doors and stuff, the windows, and they're probably looking at me like, this bitch still has her AC in her freaking window in December. Oh gosh, guys. Oh yeah, I love all those movies, like the older movies. I mean, especially the older Christmas movies too, right? Like Christmas Vacation and stuff like that. I know if my mom's watching, that's like her favorite one. Oh, feel better, body. Yeah. I didn't see her comment where it goes by so fast. Even with my glasses, I still can't see. Jeez, I hope you feel better. Oh, Mad Catter. Yes, Haley. And she also says she missed a call from Malaya but didn't take her phone. Yes, you guys, I know it's crazy. Both of them, a butt cam. I have no idea what you and Wolfie are talking about, Robin. Ice cream cakes. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me want ice cream now. Yeah, Janie and Daniel didn't take their phones first thing in the morning. Daniel's like, why take it? Because, there's no service. Well, how do you know? There's service is spotty, right, out there. How do you know that you're not going to have service when you find Jack and Lilly? I just thought that was weird. Oh, I got you, Robin. I was like, what? Fuck him. Oh my gosh. Where did my eyebrows go? Yeah. I have to draw my eyebrows on all the time. Ladies, when you're young, do not pluck your eyebrows. I remember my girlfriends holding me down on the bed and plucking my eyebrows. It was horrible. I should never let them do that. Never. Because now they won't grow. Maybe a gray one here and there, but that's it. If I don't color my eyebrows on, it looks like I have nothing. Cougar puberty. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Janie did take her phone. She lied to the police. I think she took it on Saturday, didn't she? Yes, the 1990s was a bad time for thin eyebrows. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Janie turned my hair gray. Janie gave me an ear infection. Oh my god, I got PTSD from listening to that. That's why I put her in a transcript. Oh, it's horrible. I feel bad, but dang, man. Christmas paper. Aw. Or shave your legs. I do have to do that. I do shave my legs like every night. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Don't get laser. Wait, on your beard. How about that? Mine looks like Michael Jackson now. Get out of here. Hee hee. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Yeah, at least I need like a filter thing. Maybe I can create an app that draws my eyebrows on for me and makes my hair look nice, puts my makeup on, so when I go on here I don't have to do anything. At least my hair's laying down now. It was sticking out earlier like a wing on the side of my ear. That was so crazy. Oh my gosh, VB, yes. Janie's voice reminds me of the monster. Yeah, the monster receptionist from Monsters Inc. Oh my god, I have what's her name? Zelma from The Simpsons. You guys heard that, right? Let me see if I can find it. I have it on my YouTube. It's Janie. Hold on one second. You guys are gonna die. If you haven't heard this, I'm gonna play it. You guys are gonna die laughing. I'm sorry, Janie, if you're watching, but it's freaking hilarious. She sounds just like her. Just like her. If my YouTube will load. Is this YouTube? Yes. Okay. I saw it the other day. I was like, I forgot that I uploaded this thing. Oh, 1 second. Come on, YouTube. You can do it. I think it's a short, right? I have like the slowest internet in the world, you guys. It's horrible. Melody Buzz. Yes, there you are. Can you play, please? Hold on. Oh shit. Here. All right, guys, you ready? Hold on. Let me remove this. Hold on 1 second. Let me upload it. There. Hold on.
Nicotine patch for an hour, and I'd still sell you in for a smoke. Come on back to my place. I want you to look at a urine sample. I think it looks cloudy. It's been so long since someone touched me. This nicotine patch for an hour, and I'd still sell you in for a smoke. Come on back to my place. I want you to look at a urine sample. I think it looks cloudy. It's been so long since someone touched me.
Me. Oh my God, you guys. This is so funny. Did someone say Miss Nova Scotia 2025? Get out of here. Oh my God, Daphne sent this to me and I played it on a live, was dying laughing. I know. Isn't that shit freaking hilarious? I love it. Someone said it in like AB's chat one day. He's like, they're like, Janie sounds like Velma from The Simpsons. And I'm like, no freaking way. She does. And the Monsters Inc. one. And I remember that there were sound clips on YouTube. So I took them and put it together with her. You know what would be funny is doing like the live clip and then adding that in. That would be hilarious. Madagascar. Yes, Miss Marvel. Yes. Miss Marvel of 2025. Choice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, my throat. Yeah. If it wasn't such a serious case, she's actually pretty funny, to tell you the truth. Like, she is. She's like, you could just tell she doesn't give a shit, right? Like, you could tell she does not give anything. Oh, man. 20 people just left. It was probably freaking family. Sorry, that's me. All right, guys, I'm going to get on here. Justin, are you going to go live here tonight? I look like oh my God, a mess. Marge, the menopause is strong on that one. Oh yeah, times 20. Can you imagine Janie is a 12-year-old with a Marlboro in her mouth and still doing, oh my God, linebacker with like a football helmet and a cigarette hanging out. Imagine her and Earl together. Like, she'd probably beat the crap out of him. I would be scared of Janie. Like, she don't need no beware dog sign or that. You're going live in 3 minutes. I'm going live 3 minutes ago. Okay. All right. I'm going to come over there. All right. You guys go head over to Justin's. He's going live 3 minutes ago. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, mods. Thank you. You guys are great. This was so much fun to do. Like, yeah, Spectrum is the slowest. Thank you, Joyous. Thank you, guys. Yeah, you guys are great. I like doing this. It's like interactive, right? Yeah. Wash a spinner. Justin says it better than me, and I'm a New Yorker, and I can't say. Good night, guys. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me. Robin, thank you. Yeah, you guys are great. Have a wonderful evening. And if any of the other creators wants to use my Daphne Tron, it's okay to be late, honey. I'm always late too. If you guys want to use this, just let me know and I'll email it over. All right, have a great night, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night, homies. Good night. Thank you. Love you too.